everyone! Today we are going to create a customized graphic t-shirt. Let's start by making the t-shirt pattern. First, select a polygon and create a pattern along the avatar.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview.
You can edit the pattern line using the Edit Pattern tool.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions.
Once the half pattern is ready, right-click on it and make a symmetric pattern for the other side. Use the same method to create the back pattern.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview.
You can make half of it first, and then create the whole pattern by choosing Unfold.
Lens distortion. Lens distortions. Lens distortion.
Next, sew the front and back pieces together.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview.
I'll hold the top part using a tack.
Lens distortion. Lens distortions.
Now let's make a neck strap.
Lens distortion.
I want the strap to be 0.3 inches wide and 6 inches long.
Lens distortions preview.
Place it well on the avatar
Lens distortions
and create a symmetric pattern for the right side.
Lens distortions
Sew it to the top, then sew the strap together.
Lens distortion. Lens distortions. Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview.
Now we can delete the tack.
Lens distortions preview.
Next, arrange all the points. Select the points, right-click, and choose Convert to Curve Point.
Lens distortions. Lens distortion.
Then I'll make the side trim. Select the side line and make an offset as an internal line.
Lens distortions.
I'll set it to 0.5 inches
Lens distortion.
and make one more internal line at 1.2 inches.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview.
Select these lines together and choose Cut and Sew.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortion.
I'll make the pieces more firm before we add one more top layer. Select everything together, right-click, and choose Strengthen.
Lens distortion.
Go to the property editor and set the particle distance to 10.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions.
We will create one more top pattern to make a shirring on the top. Copy and paste the main top pattern, place it on the avatar.
Lens distortions preview.
Select the bottom of the lines together and make it longer by dragging it down below.
Lens distortion.
Sew it with the main top.
Lens distortions. Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview.
Right-click. Release the Strengthen option and
Lens
Simulate.
distortions preview.
I want to see how it looks when I set the particle distance to low. If you want more shirring, turn shirring on.
Lens distortion.
And Simulate. It looks pretty good.
Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview.
Next, I'm going to divide the pattern for the side tape.
Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview.
Select the line, make an internal line like this.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview.
And cut and sew.
Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview.
I also want to add binding to the top. Make a rectangle with a width of 5 inches and a height of 0.3 inches.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens
And sew the
distortion.
armhole part together using M&N free sewing.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortion.
Arrange it well on the avatar. Create a symmetric pattern for the right side,
Lens
and sew it with the
distortion
top
preview.
strap.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortion.
For the back binding, create an offset outline as well and apply the color you want.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview.
Let's add a graphic on the top. Merge the top first. There is a graphic function. Click Add and open the image file you created.
Lens distortion.
Drag it onto the top, and you can adjust the size when you zoom in.
Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview.
I want to add a ribbon trim to the back of the neck.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortion. Lens distortions. Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview.
Add more top stitching and apply the color.
Lens distortions preview. Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortion. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview. Lens distortions preview.
Finally, we've made a graphic top today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!